Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nilufar Yasmin. Hello, my dear students. I hope all of you are fit and fine. I'm your science teacher. Welcome to my online class. Dear students, today I discuss with you chapter 13, Population and Natural Environment. Okay, dear students, please take your science book and open your book, page number 93. So, dear students, I hope all of you ready to read. Okay, dear students, this chapter is based on theoretical topics. Okay, let's focus on today's topics. Population and natural environment. World human population is steadily increasing. We need more food, land and other natural resources for growing population. What are the problems with population growth? Do you have any solutions to these problems? How do we resolve these problems? Nature and people has close relation between them. People need natural resources to live. Population of the world is increasing continuously. However, the resource of world is limited. If population continues growing, what will happen to natural resources? Dear students, now I discuss with you relationship between population, shelter and food. The progress of civilization, environment around us is changing. People are using the environment in various ways to meet their necessities. Nature or human activities or their combined effect may bring changes in the constituents of the environment and the environmental balance is lost. As a result, life of human beings, plants and other animals are affected. Discomfort prevails in the environment for organisms. We term this condition as environmental pollution. So, dear students, starting from minute microbes to all other organisms, including human beings, live in this environment of the earth. No part of environment is free from pollution. Human beings are not polluting their own environment only. Life of all other organisms and their environment are also affected. Living of plants and animals, including human beings, is disturbed by environment. We call them pollutants. Smokes emitting from the chimneys of different factories, thermal electric powerhouse, various of waste materials, polythene, plastic are the examples of pollutants. These pollutants pollute different factories of environment in various ways. So, people need food and space to live. The more population grows, the more food is necessary. A growing human population will take up more space to build a shelter. If the human population continues to grow, not enough food and space will be available. Dear students, in your textbook page number 94, you can see our activity which name is Relation between Population, Food and Shelter. So, what to do? 1. Make a table like the one shown below. you can see three columns: number of people, how much rice do we need, how much space do we need. So dear students, I have only attached two columns. How much rice do we need, or what we make or need, and how much space do we need. So you can see number of people, 1, how much rice do we need, 120 kg, and how much space do we need or resource we use, 10 meter square. A person eat rice about 120 kg a year. If the number of people increase like 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000, how much rice do we need? Calculate and complete the blanks in the column of 1. And if a person needs 10 meters square of space, how much space do we need when the number of people increases like 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000? 1000 and 10,000. Calculate and complete the blanks in the column of 2. So dear students, please do it at your home and share your idea with your parents or brother or sisters. So in your textbook, page number 95, you can see another column which is result of activity 1. You can see number of people, 1, how much rice do we need or what we make or need, 120 kg, and how much space do we need, 10 meter square, and 10 number of people, 10, 100 1200 kg rice do we need for 100 meter square space do we need. Number of people, 10. Okay, number of people, 100, we need rice 100 12,000 kg, and space we need 1000 meter per square, and 1000 number of people, we need rice 1,20,000 kg of rice do we need, and we need space 10,000 meter per square, and last one is number of people, 10,000, we need rice 12 lakh kg rice do we need, and we need a space 10 lakh meter per square. So dear students, from the table we can find the relationship that we need more rice and space when the number of people increases. So think about the following points. What is the relationship between growing population and needs of food and space? So share your idea with your friends or brothers, sisters or parents. What happens to the food and space in the table when population grows? So People need food and space to live. The more population grows, the more food is necessary. A growing human population will take up more space to build a shelter. If the human population continues to grow, not enough food and space will be available. So you can see to picture in your textbook, page number 95. You can see picture 1, where is a large number of tree and field of crops and some of people who is where they working or a house. And second picture of, you can see almost a few plants, only a few plants or much field of crops, and you can see more house where live people. So what do you mean that those peoples? Where do you mean those pictures? So large population, we can understand. Large population needs more food to eat and space to build shelter. So dear students, you can see impact of population growth or on natural resources. So you can see another activities, population growth and natural resource. Make a table like the one shown below. What we make or need. Example given. Making houses, or number 2 column. Natural resource we use. So example given, soil, wood, rocks. So what will we make or need if the population increases? Make a list in the column of 1 in the table. When we make or need something, what natural resource will we use? Make a list in the column of 2 in the table and share your idea with your classmates, or in these situations, share your idea with your parents or brothers or sisters. So dear students, here is a discussion for you. What are the harms increased population caused? So see the picture below. You can see a picture. Share with your classmate about how people causing harm to the environment. So dear students, you have to do at least you have to do 3 activity at your home. So I hope you can do it better, much better. Okay, no more today. Please note down today's homework. Read page 94 to 96, and almost you have to do. I hope you can do these 3 activities at your home. Okay. If you have any inquiry, please contact with me. I hope you have finished your writing. Okay. Thank you.